Alright, welcome back to some more Minecraft. So, last episode, I was in the middle of caving, so if you watch that, you'll probably be wondering why I'm no longer caving, and the reason is, I tried getting out of there and all, and, I did actually record it, but it was pretty bad. Like, my voice was destroyed at that stage, because I'd record for, like, an hour, and I hadn't drank or anything, and my voice was all hoarse, so pretty bad and all, and tried getting out. Like, I had no pickaxe or anything, and I was really deep in the cave, and a zombie killed me somehow. Like, I had no food as well, so I couldn't even sprint. So that's how it ended up killing me. I think my sword might have broken. I could be wrong. And after the zombie killed me, a creeper blew up like half a second later, and I was sort of in a little hole area, so there was no point in even trying to go back. First of all, it would have taken at least 10 minutes, and my stuff would have despawned, and other than that, like, the creeper blew up, so that would have blown up almost all of my stuff. Probably did blow up all, and I think I had like 8 diamonds or something. So it's pretty annoying, but like, worse things have happened, so I won't complain too much. And there's not a wood here, normal wood, I know. Hoping I have sticks somewhere else. So like all my armor is pretty new. Not really sure what to do with this episode. Like, I've said it already. I want to try and record a good bit before I go on holidays. I'm going to America, and I want to try and get it all done. Another thing is, my internet's been so bad lately, and it's really starting to annoy me that I keep trying to play online, and I haven't played online in about a month, if not more than that. Like, I keep every time I like go on Facebook to ask a couple of friends they want to play, and I like record it and stuff, play good old Hunger Games, anything like that. Then I just go online and it just says cannot reach server. I keep refreshing it, trying to join, it just won't work. And it's not because the server's full or anything, because like I have other servers down there that are just survival ones. Like my brother plays with my account. Well, it's our account. That's why, if you're wondering why the name isn't the Pac-Man one, I've had this account for about 3 years or 2 years, whatever. And other than that, really, I wanted to get a good bit of finishing this off, but I can't seem to do that because out of my stone that I actually had, I've I've resorted to having to punch a tree. And also I just wanted to say that if I do upload a Bow Spleef gameplay, that's because it's been recorded for over a month at this stage, and if I actually use that, I'm gonna have to talk about something because I wasn't actually talking about it. It wasn't live commentary, so I have to find something to talk about. Other than that, E3 that happened recently. That was pretty good. And then the backstep with Microsoft changing the Xbox One. Personally, I'll still be getting the PS4. I think, I'm not sure about this, so you can let me know. I think PlayStation Plus is actually cheaper than Xbox Live. Now, there's the way a lot of people are loyal to a brand, whereas really, I'd like to think that I'm loyal to quality, not a brand. So I bought the PlayStation 3 when it came out, and the only reason for that was, had I been mad into gaming at that time, I would have bought the Xbox 360, just because it was out a year and a half earlier, whatever it was. Maybe it was out a year earlier, I'm not really sure. And okay, I'll be back in just a sec. Alright, so sorry about that. Phone just rang, and I'm on my own in the house, so I had to go and get it. So I was talking about, I think, being loyal to quality and not brand, and I got the PlayStation because it was out sooner, and like, I had bought the PlayStation 2, I think, before the Xbox One came out. I think they came out around the same time. So like, there's no point in getting not the Xbox One, the original Xbox. You can't really call it the Xbox One now because the next one's being called the Xbox One. But the backpedal with Microsoft, a lot of people aren't going to buy that because how money grabby they were at the start, and a lot of people are sort of scratching their heads about why. Like, they've sort of made amends with it. Why not at this stage? And I think I sort of understand why. It's like there's some people like I wouldn't really count myself among it, but don't buy products because of their morals and stuff like that. Like I remember when Skyrim, all the DLCs got held back, and my brother just refused to play Skyrim again after. Like he wasn't mad into it as I was. He preferred like Call of Duty and just indie games and pretty much a bit of everything. But he wouldn't play it again because he was annoyed that they were too lazy to actually get it right. Like I remember I put up the argument, it's not their fault, there was something wrong with the coding with the PlayStation and it didn't match it. But in all reality, if they wanted, they could have easily gotten out. They're a multinational company with tons of money. They can afford to bring out a game every 3 years. They don't have to release yearly, and they put a lot of time into their games, so they can afford to do that. The thing with the Xbox One is the only reason, now you can disagree with me if you want, but I think the only reason that they changed, it wasn't because the community, they didn't care. The only reason they changed is because their pre-orders were terrible. I put money on it. I bet any amount of money that was the only reason they changed it. So I'm sort of rambling a bit. I should probably get to do something. Now I keep meaning to get animals, but like I don't even have a pen set up or anything. Now I've learned from my mistakes not to make things out of fences, the animal pens, because what actually happens, it's really, really annoying. If you make a pen out of fences, what ends up happening is, if a mob is, the way a fence block works is, you can stand on the same block that the fence is on, but at the same time you can't get past the fence. Now I could be wrong with this, but whatever seems to happen is, if that animal is on the fence block and I sign out, like if they're like pretty much half in the fence, then when I sign out, what happens is, they'd still be on that block, but it's as if the game sort of forgot which side of the fence they're on. So if they decide to walk one way, that's the side that they're on, and they always happen to walk, well not always, but half the time they'll walk out of the fence. So I think that's how it works. I'm no expert in coding. I don't know how it works. I have a rough idea, but that's just my guess, I suppose. I think it makes sense. But so really I'd want to make some sort of barn or put them underground or something. So if you have any idea of what I should do for it, please leave a comment. Like I don't mind people leaving comments, whether it's negative or not. Really doesn't bother me. So I haven't really done anything in this episode except talked. So I think just for the sake of it, or whatever you want to say, I should probably go down below to, after I sleep actually, I should probably go down and try and get some diamonds after I've lost so many, and I meant to switch these around. Don't really know what I need. If I have 3 diamonds, I think I'll go to the Nether very soon. I think that'll be very interesting. Because luckily for me, at least, I know I'm not the best player or anything. I never claimed to be that, but I seem not okay. I'm dying a lot, but that's, I suppose, when you record, there's a slight difference in frame rate, and also you're focusing on talking as well. I think I've gotten better with this as the series has gone on. Like I'm on episode 10 now. So hopefully I've gotten better in that sense. And damn it, I forgot. Yeah, see, I'm focusing on talking. I forgot to get coal. I didn't even check if it was there or not. Shit. Like even there's a big drop in frame rate. But you're focusing on talking a lot more. You keep double checking the time. Like you can't see it, but it says now I'm 5 minutes 20 seconds into it. Now that's because if you remember, I stopped to get the phone. Skeletons, they've definitely changed them. Wasn't sure if it was this update or not. I've always been alright at fighting skeletons, because I know you never go near the water. And the way to do it is, if they're too far away, at least in the last couple updates when they started buffing them. I think it's called buffing. I think buffing's the good thing and nerfing is bad, so I'm going to say buffing. And what you do is you sort of hide behind something, so then they'll just walk to you. And I know that doesn't work in multiplayer, but multiplayer, people aren't like aimbots as well, so it's not as bad. I had no coal, and I should make some wheat because I lost all my steak as well. I think I had like 10 of them, somewhere around that. And all my XP is gone, so sad. Also, I have to find out what I'm gonna do for enchanting and I was gonna say alchemy, brewing, because what I usually do is make a wizard's tower. But the last time I made it, it just didn't look good. It's so plain on the outside. I might go to the nether first. But what I usually do is I try and get fire resistance before I go to the nether. But what I think I'll do is I'm gonna make some sort of tower out of netherrack and sandstone, because if you do it right, it can look really, really good. And my headset, something just fell off. Oh shit! Wasn't paying attention. There's this heavy up where the volume is on the headset, and it just fell off. Now I think it's time to do a bit of mining. Sorry about how little I've done this episode, but suppose I can't do loads of stuff every episode or any episode, but I try my best. Is this the cave system up here that I went into? I'm gonna try and stay on level 12. I'm just doing this. If you can sort of see what I'm doing. I've explained already. If you haven't seen the last episode, I already explained why you want to be on level 12. So go ahead and watch that if you haven't. I'm not going to bother to do any annotation right here, because it's an effort, and by the time this upload, I might not even be in Ireland. Maybe I will. I'm hoping to get it up tomorrow. Today is, I think it's Monday. It's the 24th of June. So I think it's Monday today. I'm really bad at keeping track of days, and I'm out of school. I'm just sort of looking for coal now. I've been here already. I think I was here last episode. And I was really looking for coal so I can oh, gold, not too bad. Shit. I don't know why, I always really like getting gold, even though it's pretty much useless. Like, it's the same as for armor, it's just as good as chain, or what's it called, chainmail. But its durability is really bad. Like, I think chain is sort of like the same as stone as far as tools go. I think it lasts for, wood is 60 blocks. Like, it's not exactly, it could be 61 or 62. And stone is, I think, 126. So I think chain is that as well. I'm not sure how the armor works. Like, when I got hit in the face those times, my helmet seems to be a bit lower than these two, so I think if I get hit in the face, it deducts from my helmet. And if I get hit in, let's say, the chest area or the stomach or something, I'm gonna assume that gets rid of the chest plate. But I know when I took fall damage, it would have gotten rid of the boots, or if I got hit in the boots. I'm not sure if that actually works, or the way I'm saying it, or if it's sort of dispersed evenly along them. I'm really not sure on that one. So if you know, please let me know in the comments. But I think I'm right on that one. Right, so we're back in the mine shaft. I like to just let lava light it up a bit, just so I'm not wasting too many torches. And I'm gonna cut this off as well from the outside, just so there's no mobs getting in here. Now I know a spider will probably be able to get in here, so just block it off like that. Okay, now I like to check the light level. I forget what it is. I think it's yeah, 10 is grand. I think it's 6 and below where mobs spawn, and 15 is really bright, and 0 is as dark as it can be. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, can't really. Where is it? BL is the BL is artificial. Well, I don't know if you call it artificial, but it's torches, glowstone, redstone dust, and things like that. SL is sunlight, and ORL, I don't know what it is. It's probably like real light or something, and it's all in all. So it will usually be the same as the highest. Like if you're outside, SL will be 15. Whereas if you're inside, it will usually be 6 or 7, or if you're underground like I am, it'll be 0. So get rid of that, and we'll keep going. I'm gonna try and keep these videos around 15-20 minutes long. I don't want them to be too long, just because I want to try and get 5 when I'm gone. That's my goal. Try and get like roughly 2 a week while I'm gone. So I'll probably record them all today, I think. Go away. This shaft mining isn't working so far. I haven't found anything, but more importantly, I came in here to get cobblestone for my blacksmith, but haven't gotten any because I keep placing it to stop mobs getting in. Just stop water coming in here. That should do it. I might just go to the nether just to spice up the series a bit. Make it a bit more entertaining. But I'll need to prepare about, like, iron is fine. I'd never really bother with diamond armor. Just because if you have full diamond armor, it's 10 the oaks. I have 7.5, which is full iron. I think leather's only like 5.5 or something. Or it could be only like 4. But all you really need is what I have. 7.5 and 10 isn't much difference. Especially because the diamond sword is worth way more than diamond chestplate. Okay, I should have probably brought a water bucket. Just to sort of clear this all off. What cobblestone will have to do for now. Yeah, it's not too bad. And I like to go near the lava, so I have an open place. Okay, found more diamonds. Yes. And now I'm gonna have to be really careful because I'm on the border of where the lava spawns. So if I just sort of mine around it, just to make sure there's no lava, so if I end up mining it, it doesn't fall into lava. That's why I'm doing this, and it's just to make sure I don't miss any, because it can actually spawn diagonal, and you'd sometimes miss some if you just dig it out as you see it. And it always feels nice digging around it. Alright, so this is safe to do, because all the diagonals, you can clearly see them. 1 diamond, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. One up here. Oh, okay, 6, that's better than average. You can find any between 1 and 10. I don't think it's actually 1, it could be like 4 and 10, but when a cave cuts off, it can like cut off where diamonds would spawn. Like when diamonds are visible, there's always a chance they cut it off. Let's say if they were all on here, one could have spawned, let's say, here, but it couldn't because the cave cut it off, so that's how it works, I think. Otherwise, it could be just talking bullshit, but I think that's how it works. I think it makes sense. Like, obviously, if the cave's there, it's not just going to spawn and jutting out. So hopefully what I'm saying is making a bit of sense. If it's not, I'll feel really stupid, but I'll never find out. Alright, no diamonds. Such a shame. I'm just doing this to make myself not fall off. Believe me, it's happened before. Well, usually it's a zombie that pushes me into it. Or an arrow from a skeleton. Whichever works. Tell you what, I'll leave once I get 2 stacks of cobblestone. I've just over a stack because I have another, hallelujah. This is unbelievable. And the thing about this, diamond vein is, hopefully I might get more, because it hasn't been cut off by a cave system. This is unbelievable. I have enough for 2 or 3 diamond swords, and I can also make an enchanting table now, as well as a pickaxe to go to the nether. Funniest thing I ever see is when people are doing some sort of survival multiplayer sort of thing, and they always complain about how little diamonds they get for PvP, and yet they decide to make a diamond pickaxe for some reason. I'll never understand that. And then they complain that they don't have enough for another diamond sword to enchant or something like that. It's pretty funny, I think. Okay, so we definitely have 4 here. Or do we have 5? Oh, we have 5. Five diamonds. I'm not complaining with that at all. A lot of people complain when they get any less than like 5 or 6 or whatever, but really and truly I'm pretty lucky that I got any, because shaft mining is, I think this is the easiest way to find diamonds. I could be wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure it is. I'm gonna make sure I'm still, yeah, I'm on level 12. Anyways, wow, this is pretty lucky, I think. Coming on to the 2 stacks now, and I just broke my diamond pickaxe, so or my iron pickaxe, so wow, this turned out to be a pretty successful episode. I got 11 diamonds. That's more than I got. That's more than I had when I lost it all that time. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Please leave a comment, or if you enjoyed, like the video. It really does help and helps me to continue this series, so please leave a like if you enjoyed, and subscribe for more. This has been the Packnut Run. Peace.